everyone, and welcome to webinar. Please confirm you can hear me and you can see me.
Yes, sir. I can see you. Hello.
Okay, thank you so very much, Alabi. Nice to see you once again. All right, I just crack a joke, a quick one. Okay, some blind guys were going to hold a webinar or a video call like this. Okay, and they were told beforehand that you could actually see the other person with the function of a video call, hear the other person, and then, but if you can't see or hear the other person, it turns out to be that the network is bad. So be sure that the other person can see you and can hear you, okay? And then they both call, and as they got on the call, you know, the one on this side said to the other one on the other side, "Can you hear me?" Say, "Yes, I can hear you very clearly." And then this one says, "Can you see me?" And the other one says, "No, I can't see you." So I can't see you either. So it means the network is bad. So we dropped off the call. So and that was how they dropped off the call and never had the call. Okay. So I hope that makes you smile a bit, right? So guys, it's not everything you are told that you take just like that. Okay, so you don't take everything hook, line, and sinker, right? It's obvious that they couldn't see, but they could hear each other, but because they had the inability of seeing each other, so they thought the network was bad, so they dropped off the call and they went their separate ways. Right, so really nice to have everyone on this call. Um, okay, maybe we'll just wait for some few minutes, if you permit me. Okay, so let me just have maybe 3 minutes of your time. So we're gonna kick off at exactly 11:05. If you would permit me, please, I want to beg of you, okay? So 11:05, we are up and running. So let's just allow some other guys join us in just 3 minutes. Thank you so much, guys. So let's have some more music, Joseph. Okay. Thank you once again, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're joining us. To the best of my knowledge, I know someone is joining us from Canada, right? So that's why I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Okay. All right. Thanks so very much, guys, for joining this call once again. It's our regular monthly webinar that we do every month. Okay. And we thought it's not going to be any different this month. And we're doing this just to give back to the society, um, to give back to society. All right. And we chose a topic that would interest everybody. Okay. We chose um, just say want to put up the topic so everybody sees it. Please share your screen. So the topic is actually skyrocketing growth with enterprise resource planning. Okay, and how do you skyrocket growth with enterprise resource planning (ERP)? If you see very well, there are a lot of challenges that a lot of companies face while doing their businesses. Okay, so for example, there is a lot of inefficient processes, lack of visibility and control, inaccurate data, limited resources. All of these and many more are challenges that companies face, right? But we have a company, we have a structure such that we are able to see that all of these challenges are controlled, are, are properly taken care of by our solution. Okay, so Real Growth Stack, we're here to help companies grow to that point where you eliminate bottlenecks, eliminate waste, and of course, drive growth in your businesses. Right, so that's why we chose the topic skyrocketing growth with enterprise resource planning. Okay. Um, Today, to do justice to this topic is no other person than our project lead, Alabi. Okay. Alabi has been with Growth Stack for over a year. Alabi is our project lead. So permit me to quickly hand over the microphone, a virtual one, to Alabi while it does justice to this topic. And I'm going to be coming back to you to talk more about the other packages that we have for you. Other free training like the free accountant training, which is done regularly, monthly for every accountant that's out there. And of course, some other packages that might interest you. Okay, you want to hang around till the close of this webinar. Alabi, over to you, please. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Good morning, everybody. My name is Alabi, and member of the project team. I'm here at Costa. Okay, and it's always important for all companies. Growth is key because you can never stagnate. Because of course, the business climate is always changing, and there are different ways that you will achieve growth as a company. But an ERP, of course, software, and IT is a leading factor for change. And I would just like to go into what an ERP is and show you how this will enhance your growth. Okay, I'll just proceed to share my screen now. Okay, give me a minute. Hello, everyone. Can we all see my screen? Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so right here, I'm on the Odo ERP, and what is an ERP? ERP is basically a short form for Enterprise Resource Plan. Okay, so what does it do? It encapsulates all do is create all business processes in one software where you can see what is happening in each department at a glance. You don't need to use outside source of communication. All of them are here. Your accounting is done here, sales, procurement, of course, expenses, even payrolls and things like that. It's all about the human resources, you name it. All the ERPs, there's SAP, and there's Microdynamics, of course, and here are your example. Okay, uh, there's so much to talk about concerning how this ERP can help you in terms of growth. But I'll just for today I'll limit that. And like my colleague said, Mr. Inu, there's the accounting training tomorrow. Please do well to be there. Some of the things I'm saying here, you get more understanding of it. So, like I said, I'd like to limit what the areas I'll be talking about. But rest assured, what I'll be talking about is projects. I believe many organizations work in projects or handle projects, and I would like to use that and show you how this can optimize your process and streamline all okay. So here you can see on the screen there are several apps. There's the Discourse, Calendar, Appointment, and the likes. And most of these apps usually represent a department, okay, a department of work, like the sales or the purchase, which of course is procurement. And yeah, so let me just jump right into it.
I'm so Alabi. You want to speak up because you're not quite audible, right? You know you have a very good voice, so speak it up.
Yeah,
Yep. Cool.
thank you for that notification, sir. Okay, yeah, so like I said, I will be talking about projects, and I want to show you how the Odo ERP handles projects and how that can streamline and increase productivity in your project. And yes, so I'll just, as I was saying, there are different apps, of course. There's the inventory, there's the manufacturing, there's appraisals and the likes. But I'll be talking about projects today, and yeah, I'll just go right into it. Thank you. So here I'll open my project app, and of course, this is on my database. You can see I have different projects, but the projects we'll be using today I've already created it, and of course, so this will be like a construction project for the estate, and of course, you can see here from the project name is Blue Stack Estates. Okay, so I can click on my project and open it, and yeah, you can see I have some tasks that are planned. I don't have any in the ongoing. There's none in the completed stage. And Auto is highly customizable that I can even add other stages, okay, to my project. I can a new stage here by clicking this plus icon and naming it something different. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, Auto allows all those things. There are tasks here defined in this project. Okay, design and planning. Of course, if you want to build a buildings design, of course, you take that to your secretariat and you get when the department accepted, you do soil assessment, then you start your foundation, of course, block wall, take it up to the lintel and plastering and whatnot. But so these are just examples, of course, and I'll just show you other things about the task. So under project design and planning, I can specify the planned date for a project. So I'll say I want this task to run from today, okay, to say the 30th. That's next Tuesday. So I want um, this task to run for that period. Click out, and of course, added that I can assign this task as well to. users. Okay. So for instance, I can assign it to colleague, Mr. Ine, my other colleagues as well. I can assign it to them, and yeah, they will be able to see that a task has been assigned to them in Odoo, and they can go ahead and complete those tasks. Okay, and I'll just simply save. Now, in projects like this, especially like construction projects, in fact, any project, you always want to know how that project is performing, how much have I spent on this project total, how much has this project gotten for me in terms of profit, yeah, revenue, thank you, and yeah, you just want to know what stage is something in, how is it going on, and all those kind of stuff. Yeah, so although there are different ways, of course, there are different views to what I'm just showing here. So here I have obviously the Kanban view. There's a list view for my tasks. There's a Gantt chart as well. I can see choose to view it in calendar mode or even a pivot. Yeah, like a pivot table where you can add other variables and export as an Excel file. And of course, there's a graph view as well. And I have a pie chart and likes. So yeah, Odoo allows you to do all those things and more and more. Okay, and yeah, so like was talking about project design and planning. So I said Odoo projects. I said in projects we'd like to track the revenue, okay, and the expenses for it. So how do we do that on Odoo? How is that possible? Well, uh, I'll just go back to the main menu and say now, uh, say they have paid us to build 10 bungalows. Okay, I'll just go to my sales app because this is in a sense sales. So I'll just go to my sales app. Okay, and I'll create a new quotation and I'll specify what the customer is. Of course, I'll say customer is Barbara Beckett. Okay, and so by default on Odoo, a quotation, a quotation that you send out, that document eventually becomes a sales order. Okay, so that's why you have these three stages here, and you can see I'm just in the beginning, and so this is the quotation stage. Here you can see there's a expiration. And what does that mean? Basically, it's a quote, and quote expire. Okay, today's price might not be tomorrow's price. So that's why you have that here. Of course, there's the invoice address, the email address, which is based on what you set while creating a contact in Odoo. And of course, you can specify the payment terms. Is it an immediate payment? Is it 15 days, 21 days, or the likes? Of course, you can add new payment terms. These are not fixed, or or that can be added as well. Yeah, let me just add a product, which obviously will be a service of bungalow I want to build. I'll just say bungalow, and I say bungalow construction. Okay, select.
Hello, Mr. Alabi. I can't hear you. I can't.
Oh,
Just seem
very,
like you're casting a news and you're not very audible at all.
very sorry for that. Yeah, okay. Please, can we all hear me now? Or am I talking too? Am I going too fast?
So Alabi, just speak up, okay? Just raise your voice and that's all. Speak up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
So like I was saying, so a bungalow construction, which will be we want that will be a part of the Pro Stack Estate project, which I talked about earlier, and so here we have the product, which of course is the service now they are paying us for, and this is the unit price. I can say uh, I want or Baba Beckett now, for example, which is what I'm talking about. Baba Beckett wants 10 bungalows that we construct for her, and each bungalow cost 25 million naira. Okay, three, one, two, three, and there. So of course, if it's 25 million naira per unit, then it's 250 million naira. And this service now that this construction service that I'm doing is I wanted to tie it to the Gross Estate project, which I talked about. So I just come here and I'll select analytic distribution and I'll just specify the project that I want it for. And you can see here my project, Gross Estates, and I'll select that. And it's as simple as that. These sales now will be tied to that project. Okay. And I'll just simply save this. All right. So now on Odoo, there are different things you could do. I could send this uh, quote now to Baba Beckett by email. So I can just click send by email and just give it a second. And here you can see, of course, the recipient, um, the subject of the mail. Of course, you can always change this. You can add more people that you want to send this email to, like if you wanted to copy somebody, yeah, that's possible. This is the body of the mail. You can always change what that says exactly. This is the, of course, an attachment of the quotation. You can always attach other documents if you wish, and you can just go ahead and send this email to Papa Beckett. And you see, simple as that. I've done that, and now um, Papa Beckett has agreed to this quote, and I'll be confirming. Okay, now it's confirmed, and now you can see the stage I moved from quotation to potential sale, and now it's now a sales order, and I can create an invoice for this order. Just say leave it as a regular invoice, and yeah. So you see here I have a draft invoice, and I will just specify the date. Okay, this is the invoice date, and I can confirm. And so now let's say okay, I've confirmed the invoice, and let's say Mrs. Beckett has sent us 200 million out of the 250. So let me register that payment. Okay, so I register payment, and now it's going to my GT Bank account, and I'll say it's 200 million. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I create a payment. I see what is asking me. Okay, that will be cleared, and you can see here it says partial. Okay, that means of course it's partially paid. And if you scroll down, uh, I can see there's 200 million that has been paid. Of course, the date is there. So yeah, that's basically how sales work. Yeah, I'm just using this for what fits my example. Now let's see how that comes in. Okay, I'll just go back to my project, the Growstack Estate project. So I'll go back to my project app, and click on Growstack Estate. And sorry, I'll go back to yeah, and I'll click on this this button there, and I'll go to project updates, and you can see uh, it's giving me a rundown of what this project is about. Of course, I have several tags. I can click on this tags for to see the tags that I have for this project, and that's where you see all these tags that I have. I can go back to the project updates, and you can see there's an invoice attached to this project. And you can see all the customer invoices here. Um, it's 250 million, of course, and you can see. Uh, so I'm getting there will be gains here, and you can see that's why it's green. And yeah, so this is for sales. Of course, other things can come in. Say expenses of through transportation, um, say purchases now, materials, for things like cement, sand, and what have you. Uh, so let's show how we'll be able to do that. Okay, so right now I have some products. So I just go to my inventory and check for my products. Okay. Uh, You can see I have different products, and here at a glance, I can see the quantity I have for each product on hand. I can open a product to see more about that product. Also, for this short demonstration, I have created a few products. So I'll just group this product by category, and you can see under my construction um, category, I have some products there. So I'll just go to the list view. So I'll set everything on a list, and I'll open by the wire now, for example, and you can see I've set some things up there. Check some of the other products I have. Uh, so I have gravel, of course. You see the unit of measure is a tipper. I have sharp sand. I have, yeah, other product like that. So let's create a new product. Let's create cement now. Yeah, because we'll be buying cement for this project. Of course, you can't build anything without cement. So let's create cement. All right. So pick on new, and yeah, I'll say the product name is cement, of course. Uh, and so here I can specify if this product can be purchased or can it be sold. I just leave both of them ticked. And of course, this is a storable product because I want to keep an inventory of it. And the unit of measure, I will just say it's bag. Okay, see just like that, I have it. And I can specify cost price. I say a bag of cement is 8,500 naira. And just go ahead and save this product. Okay. Uh, so now I have cement. Now let's do purchase. Okay. Let's buy this cement and some other materials that will be needed for this project. So to do that, that's very easy. I just go back to my main menu. I go to my purchase app. Okay. So right here, I'm in my purchase app, and I just click a new request for quotation. Uh, so I'll be buying from Abubakar, who is our vendor. So I'll be buying from him. And now, let me add products. The product I'll be buying. Um, so, of course, cement and have another product, say gravel, just like this. We're just getting all our products ready. I think I had sharp sand there, I'm sure. I had sharp sand. And some tools that we use for this construction, of course. Say my shovel, okay? Yeah, so there's a shovel on ground I'm buying shovel to use. And of course, you can see here the quantity and everything. And I'll say for cement, I want to buy 20 bags of cement, gravel, 3 tippers, sharp sand, 2 tippers, and 9 shovels. Okay. So here you can see right here my total, and I'll just save this document. And like I showed you during sales, of course, you can send this by email to the vendor for them to confirm the prices. And just the same thing I just explained earlier, you can do all these things and send it straight to your vendor. Um, if I scroll down, you can see here the email I sent out to my vendor. And if my vendor replies me, okay, then reply this as mail. It will also show up here. On this same document, you can see the state has sent to RFQ sent. On this same document, I can log a note and add somebody, for collaboration with this document. I can say at email, for example, please review this document. Okay, and I'll just log this note. Now, the client, of course, will receive this. This is just an internal message, for example, based on this document to Mr. Ini, and he gets a notification on his end and is able to come to this document and review and reply also on this same document by just simply logging a note and adding the to other parties. Of course, you can add other things. You could log a note and attach uh, document as well. That's very possible. You can also add emojis if that's what you're looking for. That's very possible as well. And of course, there's WhatsApp integration here, but it's not fully integrated on this demo database. But you can also do all those things on Odoo. You can set direct WhatsApp messages based on this document from Odoo. And of course, you can attach anything general, a general attachment, okay, to this document. So that's those things are possible, and not just your request for quotation or your purchase document. Basically, any document module that's very possible. I can also print this, so I can print this request for quotation and just print this so you can see what that looks like. Okay, so this is a request for quotation. Let's click this. Here you can see what my request for quotation looks like. Of course, you can. There's no prices because I'm requesting prices from my vendor. Yeah, so I just go back to this my purchase and I'll confirm the order, and you can see now it's locked. Okay, what why is it locked? Now what that means is that this purchase order can now be used to create a bill, basically an invoice, and you can receive those products into your inventory. So it's locked now, so nobody can tamper with the figures that are there, so it can cause issues. Okay. Um, Another thing I want to talk about is accountability. Okay, so in a project now, a big project for example, there are so many things going on, incomings, outgoings, and the likes, and you want to know who did what, who authorized what, who received what, those kind of things. So on Odoo, every activity is logged. Okay, so if I scroll down here, you can see this purchase order was created 3 minutes ago by Alabi, and you can see that I did that. If someone else came and did anything different or changed anything about this document, it will also show their name and the time that that change was made. So that really solves so much, and you know it helps in terms of accountability. Okay, so here you can see I have two buttons. You can see I have the receive product, and of course I have the create bill, which I explained earlier that is an invoice. Okay, um, now let's receive this product into our inventory. Okay, before we pay our vendor. All right, so I'll receive this product and I'll simply just validate uh, the Amazon store. And you can see um, what what I'll be receiving. Of course, I can receive if, for instance, I was receiving less, that is also possible. But I receive everything, just not to take too much of our time. And I'll go back to my purchase order, and you can see that I received product button is gone because I received this product into my inventory. Okay, so now we see the product. It's time to pay our vendor. Let's do that. Okay, so I'll create a bill, and here, of course, you can see the draft bill. You can see everything about it. And, part for buying this product. I also get this bill, set my bill date today, and I'll just confirm the bill. And you can see here my bill is confirmed. See it has left the draft stage and now it's posted. So I'll just register the payment and I've paid this vendor their full amount, creating this payment. The payment and boom, pay. Now, of course, all I'll be doing, like the sales I did and this purchase, of course, they have accounting indentation. Sorry, they have accounting implications. So that was the word I was looking for, implications. Yeah. So they have accounting implications. And like I said earlier, tomorrow, don't miss our accounting training. We get more insight into all these things I've talked about. And my colleague take you up from there. Okay. Yes, I've got all these products. Yeah, so I can go to my inventory and go to products, products, and let's me search for cement now. For example, the cement I created. Just click on that, and you can see here I have on hand 20 bags of cement. And let me open this product page. And you can see here I have on hand, of course, on hand quantities 20 bags for castle quantity. But I can also see more information about the cement I purchased. Okay, for example, I can look at the stock movement if I wanted to know how this it came to be, and if maybe I was using it, how did it go. So you have here uh, from the reference from my inventory, you can see if it's my warehouse, it's an input operation, and you can see here 20 bags of cement. So it came from my vendor's location into my stock location. So yeah, Odo helps you with all those things. So I'll just go back to cement, and yeah, those are the things that you can do. Um, at this point, I just realized I did not tag that particular purchase to that project. Very important. So I just quickly rerun the short process again so I can add that to so I can tag it to my project and analytic distribution now. I just say it was gross stack estate. Yes, correct. Gross stack estate. Order gross stack estate. Okay, not to bore you with too much of the details, I just quickly run through this. Okay, and pay my bill, set the bill date, confirm, and restart payment. Okay, yeah, all right. So now we've purchased, and of course we sold, and we'll start to post an estate project. So I'll just go back to my main menu, and yeah, go to like estate project, my projects, and I'll check for the update. Okay, here you can see I have a purchase order, of course. So this is the actual price I'm spending. Of course, I think it was 1,100,000 and something. What that was of course our taxes. Okay, that goes to a different account of income. Of course, like all in accounting, your VAT has its own account. Yeah. So here you can see my margin for this project, and any other expenses, for example, can always come in. So I'll just quickly show you expenses. Okay, how expensive maybe you spent petty cash on like transportation or something, but it was still related to a project. How do you bring that in the whole thing? Okay, um, I'll just go to my expenses app. All right, create a new expense, and I'll say this expense now was when I went to the secretariat to get my permit approved for construction, and I just say transportation to secretariat. That's a good title. Okay, transportation to secretariat. I'll tie this as well to my Grow Stack Estate project. Okay, so Grow Stack Estate project. Yeah, and of course, this is the company that is paying for it. What's the total? say I spent 4,000 naira on this transaction. Okay, and we save this, and I can as well add that a receipt, of course, for expenses that um, there were receipts. I can attach a receipt, but this was transportation, so there's no receipt. And I have this here. I can, of course, log a note like I explained earlier, and, with the WhatsApp integration. So I just create a report now. Okay, and here you can see this is now a report that I'll be sending to my manager. Of course, right here on this demo database, I have my manager set for myself. So I just use myself for example, just for this example. I say I'm managing myself and I'm submitting it. Okay. So this is the expense. This is the expense report, and I'm just submitting it to my manager, and my manager can either approve or refuse this expense. Okay. I'll be approving, and I'll approve this expense, and you can see here I can now post my journal entries that yes, this should show up in accounting, it should hit a certain account that is meant for um, this kind of expenses. All that can be set on Odoo. Odoo allows you to bring in all those things that you can do, and helps you do it faster and in a more efficient manner. Okay, I can simply put this my entry, so I can still even refuse or reset uh, this back to draft. You can post it to the journal entries and immediately see that's paid. Go back to my project. Of course, like I said, go to my project app and project updates, and you can see if I scroll down. Oh, oh that's not good. Oh, that's okay. Let me just quickly explain why I was saying that. I haven't added this as compulsory for my expenses to show here. Oh, it's here. Sorry. Oh, sorry. So it's here. You can see 4,000. Yeah. Of course, it says minus because it's an expense. Yeah. So Odoo allows you all those things. So you can see my invoices, my purchase order, my vendor bills, all those things. So you can track the margins for your project, and of course you can add budgets for a project. You can add a budget for a project, and of course that's done in uh, your accounting module, your accounting app, and tomorrow please don't miss the accounting training. You get more excited about this. Uh, yes, so basically what I've tried to say or tried to explain in the last 30 minutes is some things that we would normally do, think would be is good or something like that. An ERP will help you streamline all these processes. Now imagine trying to get what we spent so far on a project. Then if I was a project manager, then I have to call person A will have to call person Z will have to call somebody else. And they have to start getting all the receipts together and creating them, then opening an Excel file and adding everything before I can get a report. Maybe 2 to 3 days would have passed. That needn't be so. With an ERP, you can get all these things in an instant. As it happens, you get it. Yeah. So those are the upsides of having an ERP handle your processes, and it also, of course, increases your efficiency and accountability, and that way you do at losses. Okay, because you can see what came in to a project, you can see what is going on in the project. But of course, like I said, this is just a run through. This is not the full detailed version of what these apps actually do. They do a lot more. I mean, they do a lot more. But I think I've been able to convince you uh, that getting an ERP to do all these things and help you in your process is very paramount. Like you see, I just did all these things in a breeze, basically in a breeze. So I go back to my main page. I would like to hand it back to my colleague, Mr. Amy, to take over, or if there's anything you
Oh
would like
yeah,
to add.
oh yeah,
Sir?
yeah, Alabi, thank you very much Thank you so much. I think Alabi deserves some thumbs up, guys. If you think so, you want to drop some thumbs up for him. If you think so, okay. Thanks so much, Alabi. Really appreciate your time. Right. So, guys, let me just quickly mention to you that what Alabi just did now, about 15 minutes thereabout, okay, to take you like 30 days to get done. All right. So, but with the Odoo system, all right, you're just able to click, 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 and a lot of things are done. So you want to have papers push aside, and then you have a solution that you're able to just click and click without taking papers from one person to the other to sign. All right, Odoo is ready to do that for you, okay? And we, as Odoo partners, are ready, very much ready to give that support all the way. All right, so we do the implementation for you. We give you all the support that you need end to end. All right, so Odoo has very fantastic apps, or you want to call them modules. All right, and one of them is actually, as you can see on Alabi's screen, discuss. Right, so Alabi, you want to click on that very quickly?
Yeah.
Yes.
So here is discuss.
Right.
Oh,
So discuss. Say hello to me, Alabi, on Odoo. Just say hello to
okay.
me. Yes. So look for me. Start the discussion. So yes. Right. So just want to demonstrate that to everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And I'll just simply say hello, sir. Enter. Of
yes.
course, you will see that message.
All right. So that message is
It's
going to
responsive.
drop for me right away.
Yeah. So basically, this replaces your WhatsApp.
Yes. So
So
that's where I'm
people use
driving.
WhatsApp, and your personal messages are coming in, and work messages are coming in, and everything just get merged together. Right here, you have Discourse, where it's solely for what you want to do. Of course, there's channels here, which basically is your WhatsApp group, and Odo allows you to do video calls and voice calls and like basically this just replaces your WhatsApp. Okay, yeah,
Yeah. So guys, perhaps my network, because I haven't seen that message yet. But as soon as it drops, I'm just going to respond immediately. All right. Perhaps my network. But Odoo has virtually all it takes for you to run your business successfully and run it well. Okay, and with Odoo, you don't really need all of those papers anymore. So you don't want to be doing some clumsy things that'll make a whole lot slip without without you seeing them, right? And that's one of the reasons why we have a very well packed um, package for you for tomorrow. Okay, there's going to be an accountant training open to everybody, but specifically to accountants. Okay, I would like the accountants to be there as well as every other person who's able to join that call tomorrow morning. Okay, and guys, you could actually reach us on our Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok. We are Growth Stack GS on all of those platforms. Growth Stack GS. All right, so look for us. You find this logo, and that's where we are. Okay, and there was something, Alabi, during your presentation. There was something you did that really got me excited. But at the same time, I came to reality. You say the bag of cement is 8,500. Please don't say that where builders are, oh, because they'll come after you. Okay, so they'll really come after you. All right. So
I
please
understand.
give us close to the figure of. Don't say
Yeah,
that where
yeah,
builders are. They'll come after you. Okay. So
but
guys,
yeah,
I would also want to post a riddle. If you know the answer, please give me the answer right now, and I'm going to post it on the chat box. Fastest finger first, there's a gift for you. All right, so there you go. Answer the question, please. Everybody, it's open to everybody, whether you're a growth stack staff or not, whether you're a guest or not. Let's see your answer to that riddle. I have the answer already. Please I'll be done in three, two, one, go. So, do we have anybody who has the answer? Anybody, please unmute yourself and speak, please. Nobody knows the answer.
I okay, I want to attempt.
Please attempt it.
Okay, so I think the biggest lie in the world is I'll do it tomorrow.
Hmm. Okay. Any other person has something? Joseph, thanks for that trial. Any other person? There's a gift, remember, there's a gift. Procrastination, similar to what Joseph just said, I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, so any other person has an answer, please, Dolapo, sorry, Daniel on Olapo, please go ahead and speak, unmute yourself and speak, please.
Okay. The biggest lie is it's not possible.
Hmm. Okay, it's not possible, but you know some things are not possible. You can't go back to yesterday, can you? Is that possible?
Okay. No, you can't.
Oh yeah, so it's impossible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so someone else wants to try.
I want to try.
Please go on. Okay, Bibian.
I think that the biggest lie is that hard work is what that guarantees success.
But does hard work not guarantee success?
Mm, in the era in which we are, I don't think effort can
So
guarantee success.
so you think people who work hard are not
It
likely to make it?
it depends on the area they channel their hard work to and the
So
tools they are using for it.
okay, so if you're going to read for an exam, say JAM, for example, you're going to read 1 hour instead of reading 10 hours. You read 1 hour. You think you're going to pass the exam?
That is for jump.
Okay,
That is for the
so
exam.
yeah, so what I'm saying is
Okay.
holistically, generally speaking. So if you take a look statistics, how many people are there to agree with you that hard work does not guarantee success?
Mm,
You probably have a 50-50 statistics.
uh,
Uh, okay, so
okay.
yeah, I'm listening. Go on.
In era in which we are, there are
Mm-hmm,
approaches to different nature of work. That
mm-hmm.
is what I'm trying to say. There are approaches to different kinds or different nature of work. For example, let me use for this digital currency as an example. Okay, now you can get someone that is maybe a bricklayer or those people that work as I don't know how to put it.
Yeah.
They engage in so much hard work, but at the end
Yes.
of the day, they don't make it. But we see
Okay.
other people use technology and all that, do their own work seamlessly. At the end of the day, they make it more than the people that engage in hard work under the sun and all that. So that
Okay.
is where I'm pointing to.
Okay.
It's
But
one of the lies, not like it's holistic, that is one of the lies.
have you found bricklayers that are rich?
I haven't.
You haven't.
Yes.
Okay, I have.
Okay.
Yes, I have. All right. So I'm sorry. I may not agree with you completely. Though to some
I say
extent.
one of the lies. I didn't say
Oh
one
yes,
of the lies. Yes.
yes, I agree. I agree if that's the case. So let's hear from you, Abigail Asuko, please. You may
Okay,
unmute.
so
Mm-hmm.
sorry. Okay, just to give a trial, yeah, imperfection, but saying that you're not perfect or you cannot do it. I can't.
So are you telling me you are perfect?
In anything you do, yes, it depends on where you are. We are all perfect in a way,
Interesting.
depending on how you're looking at it.
Interesting. So we have very, very good motivational speakers here, you know.
Yeah. Just to even add to what Madam Oteke said, you
Okay.
know, like this project thing that I just ran through now, it
Yes.
looked like such hard work, doing it the manual way and whatnot. When you just have something like this, something that will fall little more productive. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, like you just established, maybe hard work is not the best route to achieving something.
Okay. Okay. So let me drop the answer to you guys now. Look at your chat box and see if you agree with that. Just look at it whether you agree with that.
Oh my goodness.
You agree? If you do, please give
I
me a
didn't see
thumbs
the
up. If
answer
you
very well.
don't,
Please, what's the
if,
answer?
please check your chat box. If you
Okay.
agree, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. If you
Oh
agree,
my
if you
goodness.
agree. Okay, so the answer is I have read and agree to the terms and conditions. That's the answer. So, do you want to tell me that all of those terms and conditions you read them? Tell me you read them. Just go ahead and tell me.
Most times we read them. Oh.
Ah! So we have found one person who reads them. How many people reads them here? Please, let's see how many people read them. Just read them. So if you read them, give me a thumbs up. All of them. Go ahead, unmute yourself and speak if you
Read
agree.
and agree. Mm.
Because most times I feel most times when we don't read them is because of what is at stake. But
So
imagine if you have a terms and condition that or a T&A that is involving probably 10,000 USD, or something that is probably a huge project. You even overread it, cross read it, you even call somebody else to even cross read it for you. And so when it comes to
I agree.
business, actually we read, but when it comes to all this, probably a game or just an email stuff,
Mm.
or something that's not really really serious, I will agree we don't read them. But once it involves
So
naira and kobo, especially on a very huge amount, we do read them.
okay, Chuku, are there times you don't read those
Terms and
terms and conditions?
conditions.
Times, yeah, when
Vivian.
it's not so serious, yeah, there are times.
Yeah, okay. So you fall in my category. So Vivian, let's hear from you, please. Anything you have to say?
Um, I don't have anything to say about it. I'm just laughing anyway.
Thank you.
Thank
We are laughing too.
you, sir. Thank you.
All right, guys, really nice to have you on this call today, as usual. Okay, we appreciate your time. We appreciate your participation in this. Okay, you want to sign up to our newsletters. Okay, you get more of this about ERPs, how to grow your business, and of course, all of the sectors of the economy are covered by ODU. Okay, so for example, manufacturing, information technology, oil and gas, real estate, government, transportation, all of these are covered by by the ODU ERP. So there's a module, there's an app that's ready made for you to use. I mean, ready made. And we want it customized. We have a system, we have a people in place who are experts, okay, in customizing your Odoo ERP. Who are our clients? For example, Layer 3, Dele, Watt, Teco, Pupug, JES, Solar Co Services Nigeria Limited, um, Zainab, Garki Hospital, Abuja. All of these are our clients. Okay, we've done stuff outside of Nigeria. We've done a lot of stuff within Nigeria, and we have the experience. So Mocha is one of our clients. I'm just calling the very popular ones that you may know. So feel free to talk to us on social media handles. Like I said earlier, we're Growth Stack. Okay, talk to us at any point in time. And we have our accounting webinar, sorry, free training rather, that's coming up tomorrow. You want to be a part of it? You have an accountant, somebody who wants to be a part of that training, please share the link with them. You're going to be getting those emails after, just after this webinar is over. And you could also send a mail to our team, advisors at growstack.gs. So if you're not sure of how to automate your system, okay, your business, you have a lot of bottlenecks, you have a lot of issues you're facing with signing of documents, you can't keep your inventories properly, we have our advisors who are going to come in to your business, see how your process flow is, get a DFD from you, and then be able to walk you through. And in no time, you're going to be seeing return on investment for your business. Guaranteed. Trust me, guaranteed. Okay, so guys, thanks so much. I've taken 1 minute of your time. Thanks so much for being a part of this webinar. I would really look forward to seeing you. Somebody has a hand up. Is that a question? Let me ask. We look forward to seeing you again. If there's no question, Vivian, you have a question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
No, sir.
Okay, all right. I see your hand up. Right. So if there are no questions, please, guys, feel free to communicate with us via the social media handles and call us on phone. Go to our website, growstack.gs. You find our phone numbers there. You could call us at any time and we'll be ready to talk with you. Thank you so much and do have a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Do have a nice day.